Alright, so this is the at-home garage workshop. Currently we've got 8 cars. We've got parking for 6. See, there's the end of the driveway. So you can put 4 in the driveway, 2 in the garage. The garage is really packed right now because I have so many engines. I think I have 6 out-of-car engines stuffed in here, so it looks particularly crowded. We've got an engine hoist. There's the Cressida. The Cressida is on 4 dollies, so that it could be pushed beyond the garage door and all the way up against the wall. The Cressida is full of its own parts. And then there's a couple of things on top. I put a blanket so I could store more. Here's the Camry. The Camry is on the lift. There's a scissor lift underneath of there. There's also a folding trailer. This is actually a 4x8 trailer. It folds into 3 sections. It's 4x4, 4x4, and then the tongue. Up top, I have actually built a shelf. It's just floor joists and then chains hanging from the top. So that gives me additional room to store parts and whatnot, paints, things like that. It's 6 foot 3 inches off the ground so that it doesn't hit my head. I've got the same kind of shelving going here on the other side of the Cressida. I've got some Cressida parts hanging from the top. I've also got bicycles hanging from the top because we like to bike ride. And then you can see the compressor is there. I ran electric to the compressor, and then I've got air coming from the compressor, and the air comes here to this hose reel. So I do have overhead air. I've also got overhead power and overhead light. So I got a fluorescent light attached to a reel. And then the plug outlets that are run across the top are hooked up to the light switch, so that I can hook several fluorescent lights, and then I kind of move those lights around like so. Let's see what else. Here's the reason why we're so crowded right now. There's actually an engine under there. There's an engine here in the stand. There's an engine in this stand. There's an engine on that cart. There's an engine on that cart. As we came in, you could see there's an engine on that cart. There's an engine on this cart. And then there's another engine out there in the RAV. There's a cylinder head up here. There's another engine in the living room. And another cylinder head upstairs. So then this is the working table. This is the chemical cabinet. I got plenty of chemicals in here. All kinds of stuff. Sandblasting cabinet. The compressor is an 80-gallon V4. It's a 4-cylinder compressor. It does make 16 CFM. It runs off of 240. I ran this electrical under this shelf, so I had extra outlets. 120. This is actually a 240. This is where the lift is connected. And then further back's another 240 plug for the compressor, along with additional nozzle hookups and an oil-water separator back there. The compressor is, as is not recommended, it is on a cart with wheels, but they are iron wheels, and it's 2 sets of 2x4 stacked, and they're actually interlocked. So it's very sturdy. It cuts down on vibration just being on the rubber wheels, plus there's rubber padding here. It does not move, and then I can get it away from the wall if I need to. And that's pretty much the garage. There's a whole lot of stuff packed into this tiny, tiny garage. And if I could get these 6 engines out, it would be kind of workable again.